gonna start though, right? Because I don't even know what we're gonna talk about.
Yeah.
I'm gonna get all buried in the floor. Yeah. Give me a hug.
Okay, hi everybody. It's Madeleine again of Sister Luna's Psychic Services and Kalyn,
Hi.
Kodiak of Kodiak Herbal. And today we're doing the YouTube Pagan Challenge. H is for Herbalist. And I have a real life herbalist right here. Hi Kalyn.
Hi, Maddie.
What plant is this?
This is motherwort.
Motherwort? What is that?
It's named after the goddess Artemisia. This is Artemisia vulgaris, which is the wild Artemisia. So this is the wild goddess Artemisia.
Cool. Wait, is that in relation to Artemis?
Yeah, it's named after
Oh.
Artemis, which I don't know much about Artemis. What do you
Oh, I wrote about her in the thing that I'm reading on Saturday.
know? So do you know? Do you really?
Yes.
Tell us about Artemis.
She's a virgin goddess. Plato called her She of the Wild. She, in a poem written by Callimachus, she sat on Zeus's lap, her father, and asked him for 10 wishes when she was a girl. One of the wishes was to remain a virgin forever. Who would want that if virgin meant no sex? Nobody. Who would want that if virgin meant not tied down to a man and being able to do whatever you want? Lots of people, especially She of the Wild. That's kind of the premise of that.
Okay, awesome. Well, that makes
Yeah.
a lot of sense. So this is the wild Artemis.
Yay!
Yeah, you can't smell it, but it smells awesome.
Oh my gosh, I did a huge ritual on the eclipse, which I know was on the other side of the world, but still a full moon for us. And I was doing like a transformational thing, like butterfly was involved, and I normally don't call like a specific goddess for the goddess, I just call like a general goddess female energy. But I called Artemis, and I felt called to light the mugwort stick that you'd given me.
Awesome.
And I didn't even know that it was related.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's one of the best things about sage. This is mugwort. This is
Yeah.
a mugwort sage. So it's in the sage Artemisia family. And one of the best things about it is it's able to move the liver, which means it's able to push through anger in times when your anger is stuck inside you. If your liver is stuck and it's not moving and your energy isn't able to flow, and you know you should be angry and you're not, maybe you're sad instead, or you're just feeling nothing, this will help your liver push that through so you can get rightfully angry when you need to be.
Rightful anger.
Rightful
the sisterhood
anger.
is all about
Thank
that.
you, Artemis.
Oh yeah, goddess of rightful anger. That should be part of her story. Okay, what other herbs we got around here?
Yeah, yarrow, you could talk about yarrow all day long. Yarrow is a herb of protection. And yarrow, you can strew it across your doorway to protect you from evil coming into your home. And yarrow also protects you from wounds of all kinds for the body. It's a good styptic, so it stops blood from flowing when it shouldn't flow. But it's also called an amphoteric because it balances. So if blood should be flowing and it's not, like you're not getting your moon time on time, yarrow is a good herb to take for something like that. Or I've heard also, I haven't done it yet, if you put yarrow up your nose during a migraine, it will cause bleeding through the sinuses to drain the excess blood in the front of the head. So it's a good herb for balancing. It's a balancing herb, a protective herb. It's really good as a woman's herb. There's a poem. Oh, it has yarrow and mugwort in it. Oh my gosh, Kate, I'm gonna remember it. If young women would drink yarrow in April and mugwort in May, so many fine women would not go to clay. Oh, that's the poem. It talks about yarrow and mugwort as healing factors for women, for yearly cleanse, yearly spring tonic. Yeah. Look, this one has a tiny bit of pink. So pink happens when there's certain minerals in the soil. I think iron is one of them. So sometimes you get pink yarrow and it's bright pink, and that's because it's a very rich soil. And other times the yarrow is white because the soil's not as rich. So here you can see just itty bitty little bits of pink.
Cute.
Showing that little flower got a little more minerals than the others. Yeah. What else is magic? Oh my gosh. Yarrow's so magic. In China, the I Ching, you know the I Ching?
I do.
Fortune telling.
Yep.
Right, with sticks. It's yarrow sticks that they use.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah. I could talk about yarrow medicinally for a really long time. I don't know how much you want to know.
I mean, I think that using plants to heal is very magical and very witchy for sure.
It is. Well, plants are teachers. They're teachers and healers. And I think one of the lessons of yarrow is take care of yourself as a woman so that you can take care of others.
What's this?
I have an ant here.
I have an ant on my face. Good.
On your hair.
This one's
this one.
sweetgrass.
Yeah, this is sweetgrass. I haven't braided this yet. I was thinking of braiding some. Do you think that you want to watch? Should we do it?
Yeah.
I've never braided sweetgrass. This will be a first. So the reason we braid sweetgrass is to show our love for our mother, lovingly braiding her hair.
Aw, that's so sweet.
Family members in some First Nations traditions braid each other's hair as a sign of love and respect. And you want to have someone who you trust braid your hair. So this is going to be a messy braid. I'll do my best though.
It looks pretty good.
So in some First Nations traditions, you only want a family member who you trust to braid your hair, because your hair is your memories, your knowledge. It represents a lot of thinking parts of your brain.
So if you, in that culture where that's the thing of the hair braiding, would that mean that you're not supposed to cut your hair? Because that's your memories and your knowledge. If you cut it, then it's gone.
So that's one reason why you might cut your hair after somebody really close to you dies.
Oh.
Because you're temporarily hoping to forget
Right.
them and forget all the pain that might come with that experience. So it's a sign of mourning. So, can you smell it?
Yeah, I can smell it. It smells amazing.
Once it starts to break, it does. It smells so amazing.
You guys can't smell it, but it does smell good.
You're
trust
just gonna
me.
have to trust us.
Blaine was talking about he had a bunch of people on a plant walk, and they were in some kind of a protected environment, and you're not allowed to pick like flowers or anything from there. But they found an edible plant, and he was like, well, if we all just bend over and bite it, like that's not, there's no bylaw against that.
Nice.
So, yep.
You bit that flower. Go to jail.
How dare you?
Blaine told me a story too about being in an environment where he was doing a plant walk, and he was telling students, don't eat this because this is poisonous. I mean, it doesn't taste so bad, but it's poisonous.
Oh my gosh.
And then they're walking along, and he sees another student pick up that same plant and take a big bite, and he's like, what are you doing? And the student was like, well, you did it. And so he learned at that moment that some people aren't listening.
Yeah.
And so you can never just do something because they might copy you. So
Right.
some people don't learn with their ears.
That's funny. The moral of the story is, don't eat poisonous plants.
Yeah,
Right?
I
Don't
would
do
agree
that.
with that.
Bad plan. I mean, if they're somewhat poisonous but somewhat teachers, then eat the right amount of them in the right setting. But if they're just poisonous,
Don't eat poison
don't
plants.
eat them. But I mean,
No.
what about psilocybin? That's a little bit poisonous, isn't it? Kind of?
Yeah.
Would you say not to eat that then?
I don't know. I won't comment on that.
Okay. I like it.
Don't put me on YouTube commenting on that. I don't know.
Okay.
I'm running for a president of the AHA, so.
Oh.
Stop compromising me.
Sorry. We don't have to put that in there. So there.
I heard they're good with peanut butter.
She only heard that. She doesn't know that from personal experience.
Yeah.
Okay. Thanks again, everybody, for
Thanks.
watching this video. If you want to get some herbs from Kalyn, you can look her up at
KodiakHerbal.com.
There you go. She's pretty wicked at it, so I would recommend that. There's a very good smoking blend on there called Rainbow Blend that I smoke. So that one's good. Also, she's got some good kava and lots of other good stuff on there, so you should go.
Thanks, Maddie.
You're welcome. Just a plug for all the work you did. Yeah, so next time we'll be doing I, so stay tuned for that. Merry meet, merry part, merry meet again.